Hi, my name is Kathie Bramm, and you're watching my video because you have probably Google searched how to get hired as a flight attendant. I'm doing a 10-part series on how to get hired as a flight attendant from the very beginning, the very start, all the way through training. And this is part 5. What we're going to be covering in this short video is the group interview. Now, the airlines will contact you either by a telephone call or by mail, letting you know that they have set you up to have an interview. Because the airlines, when they are hiring, they have massive amount of applicants. So they usually will do a group interview as the first interview. It's very important that you know what to do in a group interview. I remember when I was interviewing, I was so nervous. And if I had had this help beforehand, I know it would have really helped me. In a group interview, they will usually have it at a hotel in a conference room. You'll all gather there. They will call you in anywhere from 5 to 25 to 50 at a time, depending on the airline and how many they are having to interview that day. When you go in to the interview room, if there are rows, you want to make sure you sit in the front row. Do not be one of those back row people. They will not remember you. Sit in the front row. If they only have one row, like maybe a row of 8 chairs, a row of 10 chairs, which I've experienced both many rows and single row. If they only have a single row of chairs, sit right in the middle. Don't sit on the ends, sit right in the middle, and there's a reason for that. Interviewers typically look straight forward. That's where they're comfortable looking. They will look from side to side once in a while, but they typically look straight forward. And if you're sitting right in the middle, guess what? You're the one they're going to look at mostly. And remember to smile. They always look at the people who smile back at them. So smile. Now, you want to go into a group interview knowing a couple of things ahead of time. Number 1, know why you want to work for that airline. And even if you don't, even if you're just going for the experience of that interview, come up with a reason ahead of time on why you want to work for that airline. Make it short, make it very professional. Another thing you'll want to know going into the interview is why they should hire you over the rest of the applicants at this interview. So formulate your answer ahead of time, so you're not fumbling around, stumbling for words. And then also take in a funny story. Sometimes randomly they'll just say, tell me the funniest thing that's ever happened to you. So go in ahead of time with a funny story. That's very helpful. So there's a few tips for your group interview. Remember, smile, speak slowly and clearly, and go in with those formulated answers on those 3 things that I told you, and I'm telling you, it will really help. Best of luck. Part 6 is going to be covering the one-on-one interview. See you then. Bye for now.